Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FWL's first ever Super Show, Rising Sun Live, here from Tokyo, Japan. And ladies and gentlemen, we have one hell of a card here lined up for you. In our opening contest, we're going to be seeing the television title being put on the line as Moses puts it up for a title defense against Red Mist. But will John Von Glory be at ringside and help her win her first ever gold strap? And then we will be deciding the inaugural FWL Tag Team Champions as Warren Pierce and Foster Andrews, the War Boys, will go 2-on-2 in a tag team match against the Brothers at Arms, Jake Dalton and Ken Krauser, who will walk out your first ever Tag Team Champions. And in our co-main event, we will decide a #1 contender for the FWL World Championship at Vindication at our next Super Show, as Anderson Hayes, a man who lost in round 1, will go against Xavier Moore, who lost in round 3, both to the men who are in the finals tonight and in the main events for the World Championship, which will be Austin Cross taking on Hunter Gray to find out who will be the first ever FWL World's Heavyweight Champion. Let's get right into the show. And what a way it is to start off Rising Sun as Red Mist gets a shot at the FWL Television Championship. She was unsuccessful in round 1 against Octavius to try to win the World Championship. But can she become the first ever woman in FWL history to hold any type of gold? She has one hell of an adversary going up against her, the man who defeated Gabriel Donovan with his first title defense, and is now going into his first title defense. Can he break the curse of losing the title on the first try by defeating Red Mist and going on to possibly claim the World Championship in the future? Hey, it's not out of the question at this point. He won his match with Gabriel Donovan in a very, very decisive way. And as you can see here, we said we weren't sure if Von Glory would be at ringside. And from where we're sitting here, we do not see him at ringside. So who can this favor? We don't really know, because he was at ringside for Red Mist. We don't know if it's going to be to her detriment or to her benefit. She just got to put her all in here. As you can see, Red Mist now getting shot off the ropes, and Moses now with a slam down to the mat. And not even a 1 count here. Red Mist is able to get out of it. Red Mist being brought down to the mat with an elbow, but is able to return the favor with an elbow of her own. But immediately sent to the corner. And down the middle of the ring, a powerbomb by Moses. 1. And just a 1 count from Moses. Let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight we will be seeing who will become the #1 contender for the FWL World's Heavyweight Championship at Vindication. Yes, that is Vindication, our next pay-per-view. And it's going to be between Anderson Hayes and Xavier Moore. But now back to the action here. Moses taking over Red Mist, and Red Mist punching him right back in the gut. Just putting up a fight here. And now going for a pin here on Moses. A bridge? No. Not even a 1 count. Red Mist now getting taken over for a scoop slam. Yes, out the ring onto her neck. Jeez, oh, and Moses isn't done with her yet. He is not done with her yet. As Red Mist tries to roll Moses, but they're outside. Oh, out of instinct there. Elbow to the top of his head. Oh, and a flipping senton. Taking down Moses and an enziguri. Knocking down the champion, but she cannot win by countout. She needs to get Moses back into the ring and win this match via pinfall or submission. We got a count of 18. They have into the count of 20. Oh, she makes it back just barely at that count of 19. And Moses able to reverse her here. She could have been going for a pedigree or some sort, but an elbow is given to her instead into a pinfall by Moses. 1, 2, and just a 2 count here by Moses. Red Mist putting up a fight here, slapping back to Moses, and is able to be the victor on that one. Tying up Moses here. Oh, gets him down. He could, I don't even know how you would tap out of that, honestly. We saw her pull that out in round 1. She needs to try something new. As you see, Moses now wrenching on her here. Can she get out of it? Yes, she did. As Red Mist picks up Moses. No, Moses able to reverse her into a scoop slam of his own. She needs to get some offense back here. Moses sees that she's getting up. Oh, a chop to the back here. And another power bomb by Moses. 1, 2. No, Moses not able to pick away the 3 here. Red Mist is not an easy competitor to beat. As we saw Octavius just scrape by. And she even had Von Glory out there. I'm pretty sure if Von Glory's here tonight, it'd be a definite win. Wait, she has Moses here. She might not need him. But Moses able to get out of it. Uh-oh, Moses. Oh. Was looking. Oh, gets dropped on his neck by Red Mist. She's trying to catch her breath here. Every second counts for her. And now an elbow to the back of the head here. She could be going for a moonsault. Moonsault! She hit multiple ones in her round 1 match. Can she get a pinfall? 1, 2. Oh. Just a 1 count by Red Mist here. And for a scoop slam. Stalling scoop slam. Beautiful. As Red Mist is a fiery competitor here. She has promised to win the television title, but that Spinebuster is saying otherwise. 1, 2, and just a 2 count by Moses, who's looking to successfully defend his title. Oh my god, the powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, so close here. He could have had her there, but Red Mist has heart. We can say that for sure. She's looking for a pinfall on the champion. 1, 2. Oh, just a 1 count here by Red Mist. Up next, following this contest, will be the FWL Tag Team Championships. But wait a minute. Red Mist is bleeding here. Red Mist is wearing a crimson mask to match her hair. And a power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, Moses busting open Red Mist. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we will be seeing the teams who could be possibly the first ever FWL Tag Team Champions. Can they be successful like we just saw with Moses in War Boys or the Brothers at Arms? I'm gonna need you guys to stay tuned for that one. And ladies and gentlemen, these 2 teams are looking to make history tonight. I've said it all night long. History will be made tonight as the War Boys are looking to become your first ever FWL World Tag Team Champions. These 2 men are confident in their skills and they look dominant in the tournament, but sadly we're not able to pick up a win. But can they win tonight as they go up against 2 men who are legitimate brothers in Ken Krauser and Jake Dalton. Jake Dalton in the white and red, while Ken Krauser is in the black and purple. Jake Dalton, we've seen him before in the tournament. Him and Warren Pierce, they put it all on the line, ladies and gentlemen. They put it all on the line. But we have not seen Ken Krauser yet. He is quite unknown to the roster here, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how he gels and what his style is really like here in the FWL. Oh, starts off with a slap to the face of Warren Pierce. Instant disrespect. He now puts Krauser in the corner, but Krauser able to escape. Sent to his corner now. Warren Pierce, oh, gets kicked in the gut. They're coming off the ropes. He's able to hold on that time, though. Krauser now in control here. Whoa, wait a minute. Warren Pierce now. Oh, brainbuster. Warren Pierce looking to get an advantage here. And Krauser hitting the brakes. And then hitting the knees to the back of the head here. Don't forget, in our main event, we will see the finals of the FWL World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Wait, what's Krauser doing? Wait a minute, Krauser! Chokeslam off the... Oh my god, off the apron to the outside. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That was uncalled for, but amazing to watch. As his older brother, Jake Dalton's in the ring now. Flapjack by Foster Andrews. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but as I was saying, the finals of the World Title Tournament will be taking place tonight as Austin Cross, the king of the FWL, will be going up against Hunter Gray, 1/3 of Future Shock. Foster Andrews, though, gets taken over by Jake Dalton here. Already going for a tag out to Warren Pierce. Men are feeling it. I don't think they were expecting this out of Jake Dalton and Ken Krauser as Dalton now hits the ropes. Oh, sliding forearm to the face here. See Pierce now with a scoop slam. right into an armbar here. He could break his arm here. And he is able to get out of that Kimura lock. I know I said armbar earlier. I apologize. That was a Kimura. And that was definitely a dropkick. And now Krauser is tagged into the match. Oh, a punch to the face by Foster Andrews. Uh-oh, him and Krauser trading blows back and forth. Who will get the last one? And it's Krauser, who is back to his feet first here. Andrews now get him into a headlock, bring him away from the ropes and away from his corner. That is smart on the side of Foster Andrews, but he gets hit with a clothesline here. He's able to return the favor with an elbow to the crown to Krauser. And now an elbow to the face of Andrews here. And a punch to the back of the head. Krauser is he's a hard hitter. I would not expect this from him. We have not seen anything from him before, but he hits hard. Gives Austin Cross a run for his money here. And Foster Andrews again tagging out to Warren Pierce. Their tactic is not really proving them well here, tagging out constantly. Oh, deadlift German by Krauser. The strength of this man. As soon as I say how hard he hits, he proves us right with that German deadlift. And now the power of his brother sends Warren Pierce to the outside here. And Jake Dalton going to catch his breath, but he doesn't really need to. As Pierce is back in the ring. Gets stopped here by Foster Andrews. We did see a successful title defense, but we will be seeing two new and first-time champions here tonight, as the winner of this match will be the first ever tag team champion, and the winner of the main event, excuse me, Powerbomb 2. Oh, sorry. Started choking there for a second. That caught me off guard. But now Andrews dropping down to the mat, working on the legs here of Jake Dalton. He cannot drop the ball with hurt legs here. Now Andrews again back on the legs of Jake Dalton, looking to wear the man down. I'd say Jake Dalton is an underdog, honestly. He's one of the smallest men in this match. But that could also be used to his advantage if done correctly. Andrews now going for a pinfall. Oh, not even a 1 count by Krauser. He's not hurt one bit as he hits an elbow. He's going to the top rope here. Elbow drop from the top rope by Ken Krauser. Now into a deadlift German. And Andrews quickly scouring away from Ken Krauser here. Now suplexing both the arms here of Warren Pierce. Now rolling him up. How can he get out of that? 1, 2. Oh, he found a way to escape from that. Pierce is in the corner. And a hip attack here by Krauser. Now sending Pierce to the other side. What's he doing here? Hanging him up. Trio. Whoa. Oh, kick to the stomach twice here by Ken Krauser. Oh, the stroke. He hits him with a stroke and he goes to the top rope. He's waiting for Pierce to get up. He's lurking. Double axe handle. Wait, back to the top rope by Krauser. Elbow drop by Ken Krauser. This man is quick to his feet. And Pierce is forced to tag out here. I think the Warboys are flustered. They did not expect this from the Brothers at Arms. Granted, you've only seen one man in competition. You don't know what his brother's bringing to the table. And we see Ken Krauser is bringing it to the damn table here tonight in Tokyo. Spear by Foster Andrews. Oh, drop the ball. Oh, no, it's not. 1, 2. Perfect plex of sorts. 2.9 here. It looked like a drop the ball for a second. As it looking for that discus kick, but Krauser with an elbow to the face of Foster Andrews. And he's calling for it, ladies and gentlemen. He's hitting the ropes. Shoulder tackle. Picks him up again. Oh, but Andrews stopping him. The fireman's carry now. Andrews hitting the ropes. Spinning forearm, or excuse me, sliding forearm of his own here. Looking for it. Oh, takeover here. Going for a pinfall. 1. Oh, he thought he had him there for some reason. All it takes is 3, ladies and gentlemen. 3 seconds. Oh, Warren, though. Cheap tactics. Taking down Krauser outside the ring. Now dragon leg whip. Wow. I'm all over the place. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Ken Krauser is catching me off guard here. Pierce sends Krauser to the corner. What's this man looking for here? Oh, setting Krauser on the top rope here. He's looking. Wait, Krauser! Oh my God! A Canadian Destroyer from the top rope! Your neck has to be destroyed here in an abdominal stretch by Jake Dalton. He's looking to put away Warren Pierce, but Pierce able to get out. How is your neck even okay? Yeah, you have to tap out at that point. Foster Andrews now tossing the body of Jake Dalton closer to his corner. Oh my God. He needs to go for that shotgun here. As now Dalton and Foster Andrews trading blows. And Andrews able to get the best of it. Oh my God, that Canadian Destroyer. That's been one of the most dangerous things I've seen since the Jake Dalton-Warren Pierce match. Uh-oh. Dalton sending over Foster Andrews, going to the top rope. Moonsault, beautiful moonsault. 1, 2, 3, no. Almost a 3 count. Uh-oh, looking for this perfect flex here. 1, 2, 3, no, again. Just a 2.9 by Foster Andrews. And these punches by Dalton trying to wear down Foster Andrews. Spinning leg kick to the face, connecting with perfection. Brothers at Arms are putting it all on the line. If the War Boys are kind of stunned. As you see Foster Andrews getting sent to his own corner here. It's Krauser stomping a mud hole in Foster Andrews. Picking him up here. Andrews tapping out, or excuse me, tagging out here. But Krauser, shoulder tackle. Shoulder tackle to Warren Pierce going to the top rope. Another elbow drop, this time to the stomach. Oh my God. This man's neck is hurting. His abdomen has to be hurting. He's a mess and getting slapped in the face. Insult to injury and another elbow drop to the stomach. They're trying to injure the War Boys. Oh my God, another elbow drop. This is insane. The Brothers at Arms. Another elbow drop. Speaking of arms here. I'm going to lose my voice by the end of the night, guys. And we still have 2 more matches. Oh, Dalton looking to put the exclamation point 2. The Brothers at Arms are your first ever FWL World Tag Team Champions. But I can see just barely as he was able to get his breath at the end. And he almost wasn't able to get up. You have to spell a rematch in the future, guys. You have to smell a rematch. Jesus, so speaking of rematches, we may be seeing one at Vindication between either AC, Austin Cross, if he wins, and Anderson Hayes if he is able to be successful, or Hunter Gray versus Xavier Moore at our next pay-per-view. But we could even get new matches, such as the Future Shock imploding and Xavier Moore versus Austin Cross. It's limitless here. It's endless here in Shockwave. Because up next, it's your #1 contendership match. Well, as we are winding down the night here, we are in our co-main event of the evening. Xavier Moore will be looking to beat Anderson Hayes. Anderson Hayes will be looking to beat Xavier Moore to get the main event spot at our next pay-per-view, FWL Vindication, to get their shot at the FWL World Heavyweight Championship. This is their chance to get a second shot. This is their chance to get a second opportunity at something that has eluded them in the tournament. And that is the FWL World Championship, which will be decided following this match in the main event. But right now, these two men are looking to prove themselves and go on next month to become possibly your new FWL World Heavyweight Champion. See, Anderson Hayes now putting the work on Moore. Moore sending, ooh, trying to punch him in the face there. Now punched by Anderson Hayes or the Xavier Moore. The two men were chosen by the higher power because they showed heart, they showed dedication, and they put it all on the line in their matches on the tournament. Xavier Moore literally bled in the ring and continued to fight until his last breath that he could take before breaking. And Anderson Hayes almost put a stop to the man that will be in the main event tonight, Austin Cross, by hitting him with not one, not two, but I believe 3 attitude adjustments in a single match, almost putting an end to him. I've never seen Austin Cross as gassed as he was besides that match. Anderson Hayes has the potential, but so does Xavier Moore with those giant clubs to the head of Anderson Hayes. The size difference here is close, but the power advantage has to go to Xavier Moore. We've seen how Anderson Hayes works with people who are stronger than him, and it didn't work out well with Austin Cross, but could he turn that around by defeating Xavier Moore here tonight, live in Tokyo, Japan? Xavier Moore looking to choke out Anderson Hayes here. Is he going to tap? No. Hayes is still in the match. Trying to follow around. Oh, God, and a DDT here by Xavier Moore, who's now working on the arm again of Anderson Hayes, trying to make sure he can't go for the attitude adjustment or his shoulder tackles. Hayes now, shoulder tackles right here in the corner, buckling him into the turnbuckle. Xavier Moore hitting the brakes and dragging him towards the middle of the ring. Next with a stomp, and now surfboard stretch here, looking to make Anderson Hayes tap out, and Hayes back to his feet first before Xavier Moore. Cutter out of nowhere. Ooh, that's the move of AC. 1. Oh, that's Austin Cross's move. He tried to hit the AC cutter and get a pinfall on it. Kind of giving a shout out there to Austin Cross, saying, watch out there, kid. As Anderson Hayes now on the ground, and Moore connecting with an elbow right across the throat. And Hayes dropping Xavier Moore down onto the mat. Anderson Hayes now shooting Xavier Moore off the ropes, and a beautiful elbow connects to the jaw here. But Moore able to slam him down to the mat, and then hit with another elbow drop connecting to the throat. Both these men looking to prove their dominance here. As you see, Hayes and Moore starting to get tired. 5 minutes, about 6 minutes into this match. And an uppercut here by Xavier Moore sends Hayes down to the ground. Anderson Hayes able to get back to his feet here. Xavier Moore drags him back to the center. And he connects to the back spine here. And a club to the face. And now punches after punches by Anderson Hayes. Those proved strong in his match with Austin too. And just a 2 count here from Anderson Hayes. We see Xavier Moore here. He's got the leg lock here on Anderson Hayes. Will Hayes tap? No, Hayes is still in the match. Oh, he's looking for an attitude adjustment here by by Anderson Hayes on the Xavier Moore. 2. Oh, just a 2 count here from Anderson Hayes. He's looking to put away Xavier Moore quickly there. But Moore not letting that happen. Now stretching out the back here of Anderson Hayes. He's putting the boots to Anderson Hayes in this match, and the elbows for sure. And another elbow. He's thrown so many elbows in this match. It's going to have to start laying into Hayes' head. And Hayes now, spine buster. Elbow drop following it up. And another leg, dropping the knee on him. Now with a punch connecting. AC cutter! Anderson Hayes with an AC cutter. Now picking up Xavier Moore. And Moore bringing him to the middle of the ring. And now Hayes able to escape that. Get tongue-tied over here. Moore now dodges the, oh, Jesus, DDT after dodging Anderson Hayes' elbow. But now Moore shooting off the ropes. Jumping uppercut to Anderson Hayes. Shooting Hayes off the ropes. A big boot connects to the face of Anderson Hayes. He has him on the ropes here. He has Anderson Hayes on the ropes. Can Hayes fight out of it? Punch to the head. Oh, he's getting shot off the ropes again. A punch to the face here. Moore hitting the ropes. Elbow drop. Connecting to elbow. Hayes is on his feet. Hayes is going to the top rope. Jumping punch to the groin of Xavier Moore. Doing all he can. AC cutter. But Moore is back to his feet. Sending Hayes to the corner. Oh, attitude adjustment out of nowhere by Anderson Hayes. Can he get the win? 1, 2, 3. Oh no! More kicks out, just barely. Oh god, these punches. Nakiel Hayes, I forgot about these punches. Belly to belly here. He's looking to put away Hayes. Oh, attitude adjustment! Attitude adjustment by Anderson Hayes. 1, 2. No, again! Xavier Moore kicking out of the attitude adjustment. It's shades of Austin Cross. Just he was able to kick out of everything here. Oh, straight punch to the face. Jesus. Oh, another one! Attitude adjustment out of nowhere. 4 of them. 1, 2. After 4 attitude adjustments, Anderson Hayes is going to Vindication to face either his enemy, Austin Cross, or his best friend, Hunter Gray. Oh my god, and let's not end it here and say Xavier Moore was a chump. He put up a fight here. But Anderson Hayes was the better man, and ladies and gentlemen, why stop there? Let's get right into our main event. And after one crazy co-main event, Austin Cross and Hunter Gray now have to steal the show, or attempt to steal the show, as we will now be determining, and I can't believe I'm saying this, the finals of the World Title Tournament. Austin Cross versus Hunter Gray to find out who will be the first ever in history FWL Shockwave champion. But I've just received word that Hunter Gray has a trick up his sleeve. And what a trick it is. Hunter Gray will have at ringside Gabriel Donovans and the man who just won a #1 contendership shot, Anderson Hayes. All the future shots will be out at ringside for Hunter Gray. Will that play a factor and have the odds stacked against Austin Cross? I have no idea. This show has been full of surprises, with the Brothers at Arms winning, with Moses looking so dominant in his match, and with Anderson Hayes pulling out all the stops. Who knows what could happen? The referee could win this match. I have no idea at this point, but it is amazing what we're doing here at FWL Shockwave, and I can say this was one successful first ever Super Show, and Hunter Gray is laying the punches. Wait, what is Anderson Hayes doing on the rope? Anderson Hayes is already on the apron. He cannot get ejected from this match. He needs to stay at ringside for Hunter Gray. That's why they're here, obviously. You see, he's already playing a factor in this match now, as Austin Cross is trying to choke out Hunter Gray. Gabriel Donovan standing at ringside as well. We are live here in Tokyo, Japan, ladies and gentlemen. And this is your main event of the evening for the FWL World Heavyweight Championship. And Austin Cross hitting the ropes. Oh, but you can see Hunter Gray getting up. He's looking for that spinning clothesline, but instead he's going to go for a pinfall. 1. Just a single 1 count here by Austin Cross now. And a headbutt right to the forehead of Hunter Gray. And Hunter Gray now has an MMA-style moveset. Here we go. He has a chokehold, but I believe they're on the ropes. Yes. That could play a huge factor. We've never seen Austin Cross go against somebody that has that style here. Ground and pound here by Hunter Gray. That could play a huge factor in this, and a benefit for Hunter Gray here, who's now trying to choke out Austin Cross. But I think what Austin Cross has going for him is that he has this strength about him, this power, where if he seems down, he'll be able to fight out of it and come back and win. He's done it this entire tournament with everybody he's competed against, including Anderson Hayes. Hunter Gray now looking to put a stop to that winning streak. He's trying to close off here. Austin Cross away from the rope. And kicked right to the gut of the big man. Cross now with a fireman's carry. And a spinning discus clothesline connects here. And now to a figure 4. A figure 4 leg lock by Austin Cross. And Future Shock is picking their spots here, making sure they don't interfere too soon, even though Anderson Hayes already did, or try to get kicked out. They don't want that. And now slamming Hunter Gray to the outside. 1. We are getting up to a count of 20, but Gray is in at a count of 2. Wheeling over Austin Cross, taking him away from the ropes. And a pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Once again. Hunter Gray will go for a tackle there. He's going to get sent to the corner. Oh, kicking Austin Cross off of him. He's dominant in this match here. Austin Cross already getting tired. He struggled to get up there for a second. Hunter Gray has been dominant for almost all of this match. For almost all of this match, he's been dominant. Uh-oh. That could change here. 3-0. Whoa. Oh, knees to the... Oh, my God. He's hitting him in the knees with his elbow. I don't know what that will do, but it hurts. Oh, God. Blatant choke here. 1. He has a count of 5. Just let go of this choke. Come on. Let go of the choke, Austin. Jesus. It was uncalled for in your match with Hayes, and it's uncalled for in this match also. It's not needed. Oh, spear, though. A giant spear by Austin Cross. Oh, people's elbow here. But Gray is back to his feet. He's not going to let that stop him here. Oh, mic check out of nowhere. But once again, Austin Cross late to his feet. Can he even try to get a pinfall? He's not trying to. He's not even going to try to. Oh, see, Hunter Gray here. Have the ankle of Austin Cross. Whoa, jeez, these chops right to the face of Cross and a back leg kick. Super kick, that's what put away Anderson Hayes. But he's not going to go for a pinfall. He knows he doesn't have them. This is for all the marbles. They fought countless men in a tournament to get to this shot. They've flown all the way to Tokyo just for this opportunity. They are going to put it all on the line. That is for damn sure. Cross, jeez, with that vicious elbow to the head of Hunter Gray. And now, Uranagi to Hunter Gray, laying him down on the mat. Gray is struggling to get up. Paradox! Paradox out of nowhere! Come on, 1, 2! Oh, just a 2 count. This is about the time Austin Cross starts to mount a comeback if he can get to his feet and get his everything in check, everything with him in check. And this looks like this could be his opportunity as he's up to his feet first here. Cross picking up Gray, pulling behind, sending him off the ropes. And another choke! Jesus! Ref! Get him off of him! 3! Come on! That is a blatant choke! AC Carter right in front of Anderson Hayes, who hit the move numerous times. But Hunter Gray did have his feet in the ropes. You can see Hayes staring down Cross. He is observing both of these men going into his match next month at Vindication. Spinning discus elbow, but Gray's back to his feet with a high kick. Laying out the big man. Oh, Paradox! He's looking to go to Vindication and be your new champion. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count as we have a 2.9. And Austin Cross. Oh my God, the kicks to the head here of Hunter. Uh-oh, what's Cross setting up for? Cross, spear! Spear out of nowhere from the corner. Jesus! And now slamming Gray down in the middle of the ring. Spinning discus clothesline. He is looking to put the exclamation point on this match. Gray can't even get anything. And a mic check out of nowhere. These powerful moves back to back. 1. Wait, Hayes is on the apron. We have a new champion. Austin Cross is your first ever champion. And look at Anderson Hayes screaming at Austin Cross. Oh my God, my emotions, my voice, everything is going crazy. Austin Cross has beaten all odds and has become your brand new FWL World Heavyweight Champion, and he will be facing his rival from round 1, Anderson Hayes, in the main event next month of Vindication. I don't even know what to think. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out for Tokyo, Japan's exclusive show, FWL Rising Sun. We are so happy to give you Season 1, and we can promise you Season 2 will be bigger, badder, and better. We will see you guys in Season 2.